Hey Virgo, welcome to your general love read. For those of you that are new, I appreciate you tuning in. For those of you returning, thank you so much. I am an energy channel, so I am intuitive, and that means that sometimes what Spirit is giving me in the card deck, there's Spirit right now, is not going to be the traditional meaning. So just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed. It could be the third party storyline, and it may not resonate now. It may be in the future because time is fluid. Now, I will go to Patreon at the end of this. It is donation based. So at the beginning of every month, you would have an opportunity to renew, and maybe 1 month you pay somebody needed to hear this, $10, right? And you get all the extendeds and the early releases. And some months you pay $1, right? Like, you get to decide what you're gifting to the channel as the energy exchange. And I feel like that works because everyone has different situations, right? So easiest thing to do for the channel is just click like, share it with friends, subscribe. It'll help the messages get out there to more people. And the more people that gets out there too, then the more time I can put into the videos. All right, so Virgo, you're letting go of something. You've kind of like this is my bubbles. You've like blown it away off to the universe, right? And now you're just listening to your gut. And it's really funny because you got blue chakra, blue chakra. I'm getting two scenarios here. The one scenario here is that you really want to say something very bad and you're really holding yourself back. The other scenario is two people, two situations here, not having a conversation that is needed. But there is illumination coming here. The Hermit, right? Energy here with Night, I'm really feeling coming through. You are not seeing something because you are still stuck in the past, which is leaving somebody, right, a little bit on their own to do this portal work by themselves. I feel like Spirit is like, come out of this Hermit energy here and figure out how to make this work with this individual to have this conversation. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, I don't have much room today. I've been doing the personal readings all day. All right, overview. Thank you. What's still impacting you from the past? Current energies, thank you. And future possibilities, thank you. Underline, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's still some heartbreak here that you're ending, right? Before you can transition on, or it could be them. Or you're waiting, just to be blunt, like you're waiting for something to end, okay? Or like maybe you know, there's a lot of scenarios here, but maybe you're waiting for someone to pass. Like I remember like an elderly friend of mine was part of a group that would go out. They would do bowling leagues together and stuff. And the one older gentleman in this group, his wife had severe Alzheimer's. Didn't even know who he was. She lived in the home. He took care of her, and he had like a nurse that would come so he could have these outings. And he would go like with this one female, like to the movies and out to eat. And there was sparks there, but he wouldn't do anything because he was married. Okay. So despite the fact that really, in essence, her soul had already kind of moved on, It was just the body's 3D energy that was left. He just couldn't do that. So there's a lot of scenarios on why somebody can't move forward, okay? I feel like somebody needed to hear that. The overview here, Justice in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles, right? Like, Spirit's like, if something was so unfair, like, why are you working so hard on maintaining it? There's going to be a big transformation in you over this in the next 2 weeks. And it's going to bring about a different aspect, a little more hope. What's still impacting you from the past is somebody sparked you. The star crossed by the 3 of Cups and my symbolism for friendship. Okay, somebody sparked you in a big way, brought open an emotional well that you didn't even realize was still in there somewhere or had ever existed. Current energies, the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups in reverse, right? You're daydreaming. You're energetically connected to this. You're daydreaming about moving ahead, moving in together, right? Getting our life going. And there's nothing actually happening here yet. Future possibilities, though, the Emperor and the Page of Cups. Someone's going to take off their mask, step up and say the truth, especially about the past, right? And be prepared to date. Now, I get very high King of Cups vibes here. Okay. Like, this is somebody who really has some deep feelings. But I also have this like 3-ring circus they're showing me kind of going around these 2 energies. And it could definitely be Aquarius and Cancer energies, or just somebody that's had other dreams about what should be happening, and somebody who feels out in the cold that really doesn't like this energy at all. So let's clarify. Justice in reverse. 8 of Cups. Okay. It wasn't fair. You got left out in the cold. So many unknowns. They're really showing me here, though, that neither one of this, whatever this other situation could be, or if it is the same situation for some of you, all of a sudden I feel like I had something in my eye, but there is nothing there. Okay, so maybe that's a symbol for somebody. But it's like it's really weird. Like, I gotta tell you this, because what Spirit's making me feel is like going through a dust storm. Okay, like maybe you had to clean up after someone, or you like had to go through some pretty nasty environmental things, right? That you didn't see coming because of this energy. But regardless, it was unfair, but yet neither one of you really got into the pool. Okay, as far as that goes. 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. There's an energy here that what you're working on, that you're going to see coming in the next couple of weeks, is this. For some of you, it may be a feeling of nesting, but for others of you, it's this energy of wanting to play house, right? Like, this could be love bombing, okay? For some of you, I'm not gonna lie. But there's this energy that something lands, and as it lands, it really impacts you because it's so unexpected. And it's not going to be bad because you do have your diamond shield up over your solar plexus. So it's nothing bad, but you are kind of struggling to hold that energy. Okay. 3 of Cups here. There's the Hermit. Okay. Am I seeing what is true? Is this really what I think? Do I need to like really look at myself and change things up, right? The Star. Yes, it was. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. This really was what you thought it was. Universe said, right place, right time. Here you go. Here's divine love. Okay. So this is love. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands. You may find yourself a little defensive against anything that's going against this daydream, because you feel the Ten of Cups coming. Okay. Current energy is the Ten of Cups is not here. I'm dreaming about it though. Overall energy, the Ten of Cups is already in your energy field. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it's working its way in. So you're feeling it, you're dreaming about it, you have expectations now that you're throwing into it. And what's that causing is we've got two individuals hanging there. Hangman, waiting patiently. Okay. Taking in the downloads. All right. Yeah, and the one is the Emperor. Okay, who, by the way, their higher self is holding back because they have yet to activate anything but their crown chakra and their root chakra. That's it. They've tapped into the intuition a little bit. They've tapped into this powerful, right, root chakra energy. There's nothing in between, which means they have nothing to hold you with. Okay, and their higher self is like, you can't go in like that. All right, but that will change, right? They'll figure out how to speak the truth. They'll figure out how to get all of that because they come in future possibilities, mask off with the truth, the Emperor. It's a bit of a Tower moment here, right? Five of Wands, lessons, right? The Devil. And it may be that they come in and they say, I got to tell you about the past. Okay. In the past, my impulses were all over the place. I was sleeping around, or I was drinking, or I was watching porn a lot, or I was just obsessively thinking about you and I couldn't get out of my head, right? Like there's something that they're going to tell you that you're going to be a little bit shocked by. Okay. But they've changed, right? They're like, listen, now I've put on my superhero cape, right? Now I've changed. You're still a little bit, you're like, yeah, I'm coming into this. I'm in the cup with you. I'm ready to date you. But I've got my antenna out because there's a part of you, because of the energies that are circling, that you don't believe. And that's crossed by the Two of Pentacles though, right? So understand that this person feels the same thing that you're feeling. They don't trust the energies, right? Like you're thinking that the other shoe that's going to drop is them. They're thinking that the other shoe that's going to drop is the energies outside of you. Okay. So tell me about Eight of Cups here. Thank you. The Hierophant. All energetic, right? That's why it wasn't fair. It was all energetic, all daydream, all higher self, right? Trying to align this Kundalini system. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Again, the work is slow and steady and progressive. Okay, bringing that last pentacle in to make it solid. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So with the Knight and the Queen, we could have an age difference here, okay, or a maturity difference. The Three of Cups. Again, and now it's starting to pour. But it's really funny. It's not pouring in my backyard. It is only pouring in my front yard. That's interesting. Again, so it could be that, again, this person, right, like needs to fall into these deep emotions and then share it with the backyard. Okay. The Hermit, King of Swords. Okay. It feels like this person had already climbed quite a lot out of their own misery, right? But they stopped listening to their higher self about this. And that's why you got reflective about what does all of this mean, okay? Ace of Cups. There we go. 10 of Cups, right? There was a lot of daydreaming, a lot of la-la, a lot of not accepting that final cup, probably because this person hadn't gotten to the place of loving themselves yet. Maybe you're more mirroring a little bit of that. But the Lovers here, right? Yeah. We're growing something and we feel that. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, right? Like you bring in that which I lacked, okay? My roots were getting tied up. I needed something to come in to stimulate things, and that was you, right? Sort of an energy. And you're still in that 2 of Pentacles energy here. 7 of Wands. Okay, the Devil. There is a little bit of a, again, I'm really getting a little bit of, on both sides of this, very energetic, daydreamy, right? Like, both dreaming of what the other one should offer. Okay, the Emperor. Okay, Ace of Wands. The Emperor being held back really feels very hurtful, because you know in your mind, you feel it. You know that this is for you. They know that this is for them, but there's nothing coming forward, right? You're even, it's like you're tamped down on your energy. Like even like just doing this, I can feel the way you feel sometimes. Like it's like Spirit just kind of puts like this hat on you. And for one of you, right, you may, like I'm feeling this warmth. Like maybe you're trying like some sort of stimulation or red light therapy. Page of Pentacles. Okay. You're like, I'm holding the same pentacle as you. That's all we need to get to the 10 of Pentacles. You have one, I have one. Like you don't have to give me yours. We both have one to contribute to this. Like you just don't get why it's not moving forward. They are so in their head, 7 of Cups, right? And you're like, here, take this to them and show them. I have one too. It's all good, okay? The Tower, the Lovers. Again, when this person comes in and says, I love you and I've always loved you, and this is why I was such a wreck in the past, you're going to be shocked. 5 of Wands and the Devil. Again, King of Wands. I knew my potential. I had all this passion for you and I felt myself starting to change, but I was so afraid of the change that I kept running back to my old behaviors. King of Wands, the Star. But you kept pulling it out of me, the higher self. Okay, but the Hangman crossed by the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You're like, well, let's show me something actionable here. Okay, King of Cups, you're telling me you love me, but I'm feeling it, but I need you to show me. Okay, yeah, Justice, I need to see this come in equitably. Let's see what the Spirit has to say here. Yeah, okay, Emperor and Empress. right? You're moving towards this. It's almost as if energetically they are leading you with their wand. Follow me and we'll see a world of pure imagination, right? Yeah. Okay. You've done all the work on yourself. You've done all the work on yourself. 9 of Cups here with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. You believe fully in your pentacle. Don't be the one that says, well, let me work on your pentacle for you. Okay. That'll just create a burden in all of this, and a great deal more of shadow work that you will have to work through in the future. Okay. So let's close it off with an oracle, and then I'm going to move over to Patreon. Yeah, don't rescue this person. Okay. They have to go through their own tower to come to you with that tower energy, with all of that pouring of emotions, right? Coming to them. They've got to get these downloads to get their rest of their system active so that they can come into this. And in your heart, you're watching them and you really want to help them, but there is not a darn thing you can do for them, but continue your path forward. Okay. And I know that is really hard. And I feel that you already carry some of that burden, because I feel that pressure in the center of my back. But you've got to learn to find ways to release that somatically out of your body, energetically out of your body, so that you don't end up creating physical things out of the energetic that doesn't even belong to you. Yes, you are like these 2 matched hearts. You share an energy field just on the edges. Okay, the rest is you. So try not to let that through. Keep that filter working, and allow this other person to do their work. They're coming. Okay. You've got to get out of that daydream. Okay. So I hope this helps you. I'm going to move over to Patreon. Link is down below. I hope to see you there. If not, please click on like. It helps the channel. And I just give you guys so much love. I'll see you next time. I'll send you next time. I'll send you somewhere next time. I guess that's a message from Spirit that the next reading is going to be really... Okay. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.